Hey guys, it's Karen, and it's time for another Inspiration Quilted. So here you see what we're working with this time. This is actually the rim on my Jeep, and my husband was washing it for me, and I was sitting on the bench, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of like a little modern flower. So that's what I saw, and that's the whole point of this. It's just I want you guys to be able to see different things, different everyday things and turn them into kind of quiltable objects or quiltable things. So this is what I'm saying. Let me turn my pen on. This is what I'm saying. So if here's our center, right, and I see this little straight line, and then a kind of triangle, and a little skinny one, and a triangle, and a skinny one, and a triangle, skinny one, whoops, and a triangle. So it's like kind of like a modernish daisy, I guess you'd say. But I really like that. So that's what I see. So I mean, in order to make this continuous, we'd have to play with it a little bit. But the more I looked at it, I also saw this. So if we come out from here and do that long triangle, and I mean long rectangle, and then do a triangle on a stick, you kind of get a different look. But again, still kind of a modern-ish flower, if you would say that. I don't know what the true wording is for what I'm trying to say. But either one of these are really cool. So then I started thinking, what if I took both of those ideas and kind of mixed them up? But before we get to that part, I'm always thinking ahead. Before we get to that part, a little dot off of there, we'd have to go into the whiteboard. And this is, if you go online, whatever kind of circle you're trying to divide up into wedges, you can just type in like 10 slice circle. So you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on each half. I gotta erase each one. There we go. But there's 5 on each half. So let's think about this just like the rim. Ready? We're gonna come up, do a little skinny one, and then do a triangle. And a little skinny one, and a triangle. And a skinny one, and a triangle. And we're gonna do this all the way around, just until you get that feeling of the shape. So this looks like crap because it's just flat on, flat pen on paper, but I think this would be really cool quilted. So let me drill out the other one for you. And if I quilted, I probably wouldn't count out 10 exactly. I would just do every other until it was the size and shape I wanted. But so there's the skinny one, and then we're going to come up and put a triangle one in. Skinny rectangle. It almost looks like, whoops, so I start talking and things all go awry. It almost reminds me of a little like martini glass. So there is that one. But what I'm saying, what I was trying, I was getting ahead of myself before, and what I was saying is if I was doing this, if I was stitching it, I'm not going to sit there and mark out a bunch of 10 wedge circles. Move this over. Can I move it over? No. Okay, I'll just draw it over here. It wants to be uncool. Oh, there we go. Just get it out of the way. I would probably like come in with a line, and I wouldn't necessarily count out 10, just every other until it fills the shape that I want. And then I'd come back through and go to my next one. So something more along those lines. So this is only eight wedges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then if I wanted to do the other shape, I'd come in, like I have imaginary center. So come in, do a skinny one, a triangle, skinny one, triangle, and then go out. So more like that. But I think this would be really cool. So I can't wait to go try and stitch it out. So I'll see you in a minute. So I'm going to actually just mark some circles, kind of like where I want these to be. Just random. I put 6 of them on there. And I'm not really worried about it being a perfect circle. That doesn't bother me because I want it to kind of be wonky. So that one didn't work perfect because I ended with 2 fat ones, but it doesn't bother me. Dust falling. I need to clean my machine. Oh, I should put one right here first. That one's getting a little crazy, but that's okay. And I'll have to come back and just meander this at the end because I should have come down further, but that's okay. We'll figure it all out. Aha. So that was pretty darn easy.
And if I had really, you know, wanted to chalk it out all the circles and mark lines on them, I could have done that as well. But hey, this went really fast. I would definitely do this maybe even larger scale as a background. So pretty cool on this one. Hope you liked it.